Hi, Gemini. It is me, Alex, and I'm here to bring you your weekly tarot reading. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Let us see what the universe has for you. Ace of Swords, clarity. You know what you want. Look at that. You showing up in your own reading as the Lovers. You know what you want. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you know you want to settle down. You know you want to be married. You're in a bit of denial about it. You're waiting for a lover to return, and this lover is who you consider your soulmate. You're not trying to open your heart to anybody else. But angels just said to me, closing your heart to other people can inadvertently be closing your heart to the person that you want as well. So it's almost like if you want love from a specific person, you can't just close all of your heart except for a little piece for this person. That's not enough vibrational frequency to quote unquote bring this person back. Angels are putting children. They're talking to me about children with the Six of Cups. Six of Cups to me is inner child as well. Whomever this is, this great love, made you happy, made you feel safe. Feel like somebody had a little bit of growing up to do. Yeah, somebody was acting like they didn't want this, but they do. Look at the Lovers twice. Yeah, look at that. Seven of Cups. You're daydreaming about your person. You're daydreaming about when you guys were together and when you were married and when you would read the Sunday paper. I don't even know if they're producing newspapers anymore. But it kind of feels like somebody just had an aha moment or a eureka moment and became very clear about what they want out of the relationship sector of their life. Yeah, you're daydreaming and reminiscing here, especially with the Seven of Cups. Seven in Cups encased about this, encased with the Lovers, right? And Seven of Cups, the Lovers here with the Seven of Cups, the Lovers there. You're reminiscing like crazy. You're daydreaming like crazy. Some of you guys, yeah, could be using substances to help numb the hurt of not being with this person. But I feel like somebody's playing games here. It's like you want them, but you refuse to tell them. You refuse to talk to them about it. You refuse to do anything to try to reunite you guys. Somebody had to leave because of immaturity. Angels just said, this is you and your partner, right? I feel like truth and clarity, you know you want to be with them. Okay, thank you. So this is you wanting you guys to get back together to the good old days, to when we first met, when we fell in love, we were in love with each other, right? Now your person is also daydreaming and reminiscing about that as well. So I feel like for you, Gemini specifically, whatever this Seven of Pentacles, whatever you're doing to work on yourself, to build yourself up, to build your career, whatever it is, I feel like that's going to be a huge factor here. This maturation of money and, emotions, intelligence, right? Like that maturity is what's going to bring you guys back together, believe it or not. Somebody kind of quote unquote growing up, ripening, or maturing. Yeah, because somebody was in straight denial about not what they were bringing to the situation, what they were taking from the situation. Somebody was also cut happy, would always threaten, well, I'm going to leave, and if you don't like this, I'm going to leave, and if you don't do this, that's emotional manipulation. But I mean, I feel like both of you guys are thinking about each other. It's almost like, this is crazy. Angels are saying while you were in this, you might have felt like your person was controlling. They never did this. They never get that. You felt kind of like imprisoned to an extent, but it's almost like now that you're not in it, you miss it, right? You miss your person. You miss the structure. You miss waking up next to them. You miss their presence in your life. And again, Ace of Swords with the Tower card, I feel like a lot of you guys were just hit over the head by the proverbial brick. You know, that aha moment, that 9,000 watt light bulb going off and saying, hey, we're better together than we are apart. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. We have Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, and Gemini. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Virgo, or somebody who has Scorpio and Virgo in their charts. Who's Virgo? Mercury, like you. And then Scorpio is Mars. Yeah, so you guys bumped heads. Yeah. And the way that you felt like you had to control or have a voice in the situation was threatening to leave. Because you probably didn't want to, quote unquote, give in. But that also, again, was a sign of immaturity versus maturity. And to an extent, I feel like for some of you guys, that could have been what broke you up. And it might not have been immaturity or childish behavior per se. It could have just been just the game plan, right? Game plan, or trying to reduce them. Oh, well, I didn't really love you like that anyway. And, you know, my ex hit me up. Who, child? Don't do that, Gemini. Angel answer says, look for a sign. Well, you got one coming up because you got the Tower card there. I feel like you guys had to break up to make up. That sucks, right? But I feel like as part of the break, somebody grew up. And because of that, now you guys will be able to get over the hump of whatever the disagreements are in the past. I'm also being told that your person reminiscing as well. It was the same thing for them while you were there. It's almost like they critiqued you or picked at you or did this and you don't do this right and you need to do that, right? But with you not being there, they miss you, right? The parts of you that they loved or that was good, well, you know what? That leaves too. And that's the stuff both you and your person are both thinking about, is the good times. That's what Six of Cups represents for me as well. You know, kind of, you know, playing with your best friend on the playground, right? The part of you guys that met in the middle and you were childlike, you were hopeful, you were pure, so to speak. You were innocent. Angels just also said to me too, that's what they're reminiscing about as well. And I feel like, yeah, you both want each other back. But angels are saying the when that happens, or the way in which that happens, is when something matures. And you guys know, like I know, you cannot force the maturation process, right? You can't put a seed in the ground and then be like, okay, grow. Right? Dirt is going to look dead. Look at you dead in your eye. Like, you know, this is a process, right? Communicate clearly. Ace of Swords. I feel like you guys could have a conversation, but for you, whether you, Gemini, are the person who acted immaturely or it's your person, if I were you, I'm not going to say I would show this person that you've matured, because, you know, I don't want you faking the funk. The Seven of Swords is here, being deceitful, pretending to be matured. But if this is them, beware of them trying to pretend to be mature just to get this thing back on the road. But yeah, when and if you guys have a conversation, you both are going to be looking to see if the other person has matured, forgiven, gotten over whatever childish situation came out in the past. Improving health. That's my mental health card. Yeah, improving health. with that Six of Wands there as well, just kind of feels like, I feel like you guys will choose each other again, but whomever, again, you got 777. I just noticed that 777 is 21, is 3. Yeah, it's almost looking like it has to be mutual, right? They have to get something out of it. You have to get something out of it. And when you guys meet in the middle to have this conversation, yeah, you guys both need to, just kind of be clear about what you're bringing to this connection, what you're going to do going forward, what you're going to do better in the future. That's how you guys come back together. Confirmation. Timeline junkies within the next few months. All right, my lovely Gemini, your cousins. Almost called out your cousins, Virgo. If this reading does resonate, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I love you, Gem. Bye.